built that great big office now, they don't let us in there, right?
It's too expensive to use.
Oh.
Got a lot done last week, all of our sodding, a lot of grading. Me and Jim and Kyle are gonna work on a bit of final grading today. I head out Wednesday, so the team's gonna be working by themselves from Wednesday to Friday. I'm taking off for the hills again.
Where you going?
Florida. Orlando. Yeah, so we'll be gone for a couple days, and while I'm gone, all the final grading will get done. Keep going on the bunkies, and then Dave's crew's over tuck pointing the house there, which is going well. So got a lot going on. So for getting near the end of the season, we're still staying busy. So.
We're going to Mark's house. We're going to be doing tuck pointing. So we're just going to be fixing up the joints on his bricks and stonework at his house.
Every 200 inches, we're dropping 2 inches.
Okay.
Which is 1% slope.
Now that Jeremy's gone, the last little bit of base prep is left on me and Jim and the hardscape crew. So we have a couple of swales just to touch up and then a couple puddles here and there to fill in. As of right now, it's happening next week on Wednesday. So hopefully we stick to that, but it's weather dependent. So if we get a lot of rain in the next couple of days here, we won't be able to, but we're hoping things stay dry for us. Doing our top layer of gravel here. So we got this side good, and then Jim's just gonna keep pulling up this way, and then we're gonna hit it with the roller, and this area is done, fully done. Then we're gonna go do the same thing up there, finishing touches, and then a good 99% of our grading is done, and then it's just a bit of touch-ups along the driveway and filling some holes. Where we noticed last week with the rain where the water was sitting, it was kind of nice to see if we had any holes, and we found a couple, so we marked them out there. So add a couple scoops of gravel in there and go over it with the roller, and then it should be nice and ready for our paving next week. Fucking place is gonna look all finished after that.
Raymond and Spencer are working on the finishing walls of our first couple of bunkies, and me and Ruslan are cutting the bird's mouths on a couple more of these beams. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we ordered 5 more. We got these to go, and that should take us a little bit more.
Sweet.
The electricians are here today to connect up the electrical shed to the office. So just because of the way our conduit was laid, there's a lot of bends and 90s in it. So it's going to be pretty hard to pull the conduit through. So off the start, we have the guys yanking on it, trying to pull it through.
I don't, that whole spool's not going down there, is it?
It'll be long. It's for the original pull.
Alright, we're gonna pull again. Yeah, Grace, over here. Ready? We're all pulling now.
We were asked to pull some electrical wire, and we had 4 of us pulling the wire. All of us are spent, and we only got the wire halfway. So we got to get Constantine to pull up a mini excavator and pull the rope for us, pull the cord. So yeah, we're calling an audible and calling on the rest of the team to help us get this electrical cord hooked up to the shed.
Yeah. You need it already?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty good.
You guys get the mini hole guy over here?
Yeah. You will this excavator or what?
Or whatever, something.
Yeah.
But you can't, listen, you can't pull this way because you'll bust the pipe
Just
up.
up?
It has to go up.
Yeah, I've been trying to pull up.
Yeah, no, I know. That's okay, but I'm just saying if you hook a machine on it and pull this way,
Yeah,
it'll snap that pipe right off and then we're
Yeah.
then we got a jackhammer all the concrete out. Tomorrow I'll be all pissy and right?
For sure.
Okay, so you on the phone still?
Yeah.
Taylor, tell tomorrow we need a machine over here. Mini excavator or something that can lift high in the air. Or that. How high is that lift? How high does that one lift?
10 feet?
10?
Yeah, not that high.
How high is the excavator lift?
I think the excavator not too much too.
No.
Yeah. Like.
Just that he'll be able to reach out better.
Are you asking about that?
Constantine right there.
Huh?
Constantine.
Not sure how he's gonna get here. How he's gonna get here. Very slow. All right. You ready, Taylor?
How's it going?
It's good. Just working on the tuck pointing. We've almost got the lower half of the chimney done, which is one of the more difficult spots. So, yeah, day's going well. This is Brian's first day as part of the Mason crew. He's been lent to us by the bosses, and so it was him and I are working together right now. I'm just like showing him the ropes while he was off working by himself as well. The roles are typically interchangeable, especially when Dave's not here, so we all kind of chip in doing each of the different tasks. I've been taking over most of the mixing, but the rest of them are all working. Me and Wally are both working semi-independently, just doing our own sections of walls.
We bring out, because you see how all the rest of the house is all sunken joints, which is still fine. This one we pack it full of mortar, flush it up with the front of the bricks. It's just a different look. It's like more pioneer look, a little more old school. Gives a different design. It's nothing super clean. You can tell like everything's just kind of smeared on the bricks a little bit. It's just really rough look. It's kind of cool.
The tuck pointing is going very well so far. We are just continuing to clean up our work, and then we're going to be getting more set up for the rest of the day tomorrow. This is going to be an ongoing project for quite a while, so we're just going to make sure that we are working cleanly, and we're going to be getting more scaffolding set up to continue the work tomorrow as we continue to make our way around the house.
Yeah, today was really good. Me and the hardscape crew, along with Jim, had a bit of excavation and gravel work. So we were placing some more gravel down and compacting it in some areas, and then we had a bit of tarmac to excavate by the front gates. So now that that's all done, we have a bit more gravel to place down and just roll it over, and then we're good for asphalt. And then the masons were over at my dad's tuck pointing all the brick on his house because he wanted a more full look. So we're going to be doing that over the next week or two. Yeah, I'll be heading out Wednesday, so it'll be up to the team to carry on with a lot of the grading work. We have a lot of fine grading work this week because our asphalt comes next week in the middle of the week. So there's a couple small things to touch up, a couple dips throughout the yard and then on the roads, a couple small potholes that we've seen now just with the rain that's came down the past week. It's really shown everything, which was kind of lucky. So yeah, a lot of fine grading. The carpenters will be working on bunkies. And then the masons have a lot of tuck pointing to do at my dad's house, along with a couple final cleanups around the office garden. So a lot to do this week.
Thank you very much. Let's go, Tim. Come on. Where's the energy?
Yeah, we're heading back to Mark's house to continue tuck pointing. It'll just be more of the same that we've been doing this whole week, and hopefully we're going to get one of the major walls finished today. Dave had to take most of this week off for a family emergency, so I've been kind of leading the crew as a temporary team lead. He'll hopefully be back this Friday to continue to be our fearless leader and tell us what we've done wrong. So we're hoping that he comes back soon, but in the meantime we're just trucking along.
Great partnership opportunity ahead of us, and you guys have a beautiful property, and it's going to look even more amazing once it's all done. We're going to light it up properly.
Yeah, so I'll have some business cards to leave you guys. If you have any question at any time, whether it's for the design, question on fixture itself, VAs, cables, routing, anything, you can give me a call at any time. We have a warehouse in Mississauga, so it is possible to pick up fixtures if you need something, you're in a pinch, you're on a job and you need something, you can always give me a call and then we can work something out and make it happen. We're here to support you along the way for the projects, and yeah, we'll do everything we can to make sure everything goes smoothly. Yeah. Hi, my name is Dominic.
Hi, my name is Leah.
We're here today with In-Lite Outdoor Lighting to do a presentation and install with Private Paradise. So we're going to be talking about our different products, our smart system, and hands-on install with the team here. So the face of the transformer is where we're going to have the most reach with the Bluetooth. So keep that in mind when you set it up. Sometimes people want to put it behind a fence, but then your transformer's facing the wrong way. So you've got up to 80 meters of reach with the Bluetooth. So making sure it's facing the right way is going to eliminate some problems and some connectivity issues. Any questions?
No, it's great.
Pretty straightforward, yeah.
We're going to go more in depth once we go outside with the actual install of fixtures. And we're here, like, if you guys have a project going on, give me a call and I'd love to come on site. You guys are probably going to be installing different fixtures in different projects. There's always going to be the little tricks and tips to install each of them. And as we can sit here and look at all these fixtures, but for me anyways, once you do it, you're hand-on, you install it, that's when it sticks in. We can go through every fixture and show it, but until you do it yourself, that's the way that it's usually easier to remember the proper way to install it. So, but we already have a good start here, a bunch of fixtures that we can install. And then, yeah, as we go through different projects using different fixtures, then I'll definitely be there with you guys and walk you through the steps on how to install different fixtures that we offer.
Upper patio there would be nice.
With the transformer, we're going to put that at the end of the run.
So look, you can uninstall this plate and we can screw it in if you have, guys.
Okay.
So you can either just measure and then set the screws, or you can take it off and kind of mark it and then install.
We have a bit out there.
So right now we are laying out the cable for the first section of the project. So we're gonna have a transformer on the wall back here. So we're running the cable, as you can see, all the way around, where we're gonna have some up lights on the trees and some pathway lights around the patio section here.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go around the trees,
Path lights.
then under the sod.
Well,
I think let's go
the sod
like
might
this.
be dropped down now. Let me
Just
see.
come in the
No.
middle of those two. Okay, that way. Come my way. No, come back. Yeah, come back, and then come in over there.
Go in the middle of them and make
In the middle there.
a circle in the middle.
Yeah.
And there's path lights on both sides.
Okay.
Both sides of this grass.
Yep.
Okay, that's good enough there. And then we're gonna go there, over there, and come back, right?
Is there a path right at this corner?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna need wire up here.
Go, come.
I would say you go down and come back up in the same spot.
Yes.
You guys have flags? Or are we just gonna go point this there and this there?
I could do flags.
But we're here, it's fine. But yeah, usually if we don't have the guys right there, or even so that we don't have to tell everyone
Flag
what to
what
do, you
says
set
up-
the flags that
says
go,
up light,
these
says
color
pathway.
flags are for the scopes, these color flags are mini scopes, and
So you need to order a bunch of flags, eh? So we can do the rest of the site like that? And
it
that's
saves a
much
lot of time
easier to
versus
running-
somebody behind
much
you telling
easier
you
running
this
the
goes
wire
there,
too.
Yes. Then we can just
Then
run
we're running the
wire.
wire to the right spots.
Yeah,
too.
exactly, yeah.
Okay.
We got 3 up lights ready to go.
Are those the mini or
Those are
the
the
scope?
The scopes.
The other
So
ones are
those
getting set
bigger,
up.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's 5 scopes going on those evergreens. The big ones. There's 5 trees
Oh,
there.
and an important piece
So
of
are you putting
information
3 on the
here
inside,
with the
2 on
scopes.
the inside?
You
or-
see this plastic piece there? This is there so that you can push on the fixture in the ground and not damage the bracket.
Yeah.
So once the fixture is installed, you just remove this plastic clip, because otherwise you won't be able to tilt the light. So this is in so that you can take the whole fixture and just put pressure on it, put it in the ground, and it's not going to damage the
Okay.
spike.
Good to know.
You wanna go grab some more?
We're going to need some more mini scopes, right? Okay.
Works now.
There's no polarity to the cable, so it makes it even easier to install. It doesn't have to be a certain way. Yeah, just put the connect. As long as the cable is straight and flat, it will be good. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, you see in here there's the plastic. There's a plastic piece here.
Yeah.
So once the light is installed,
You remove that. Oh, okay, that's adjustable, like.
and then the little set
It
screw on the
becomes
side,
flexible.
and you can adjust the angle.
Having lights.
There we go.
What was the problem there?
I don't know. I turned the button off and I turned it back on.
Oh, okay.
I just turned it off and put it back on, and then I guess
I know
it
that. You
the,
fixed
the
it.
little blue button. I just turned it off and put it back on. And
O'Reilly needs to download the app to really set it in. Then we can control the zones and set it up. But for now, at least the power's on.
And can multiple people control it, or is
Yeah,
it okay?
Absolutely. There's an option to share a code. So
Yeah.
you just share the code. The other person puts the code in the phone. So you can have like a main phone, let's say, that
Yeah.
can share the codes, and then that person can decide which code she wants to remove.
Okay.
So if people come to visit, they want to use the app and see how it works, you can give
Yeah.
them the code, but then you can just remove the codes afterwards so that they can't come around and screw, play with the lights.
I used to work 4 days on, 4 days off.
It's all about the getting it at the right stage of being dry. If you wait too long, it gets too hard. If you do it too soon, it just smudges everywhere and stains the stone. So just, you know, piping it in with the piping bags and then leaving it for the appropriate amount of time and then getting it all looking proper before it dries too much to be easily removed.
So what's it like working in the rain? How do you have to make that work?
It's difficult. I mean, it only work. You can. Given the situation that we are in right now, we can only do certain walls because this is a finished house. We can't attach the tarp directly to the house. Oftentimes, when you're building a residential house, you'd be able to just nail or attach the tarps directly to the fascia, which would mean that the water would just flow off the roof and directly down the tarps. The way we are right now, we kind of have to leave a gap between the wall and the tarp, so some heat escapes and some water can get in. So we can only really work on walls where the wall is protected from given the direction of the rainfall. And it also helps that we are right now underneath a lot of trees and with a lot of brush around us, so the rain isn't really getting in much at all. The other difficulty is that because we're working this late in the season, it gets too cold overnight, so we do have to tarp this in not only for the rain, but also for keeping heat in overnight. We run a propane heater inside of the tarp to keep the inside here at above 4 degrees Celsius, which is the minimum that the mortar can properly set at. If we were to just leave it overnight with no heater on, the mortar would get brittle, it would crack, there would be issues with it properly setting. So just a couple of the difficulties with working in this season of the year. The rain days, cold, but with proper planning we can always work around it. It just takes more time, more care, and requires us to be more careful about making a mess and working around the water and cold.
What do you use? Like what tools?
Basically, after we mix the mortar, we're gonna use our pointing bag to get everything done on the wall. After we get everything done, we have to press it with this to make everything stick in, right? Then we can brush it up with the paintbrush, and after that, we use our wire brush to like make it smooth, take off all the crack or the junks on the stone. That's how it goes.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
The stonemasons are over at Mark's house doing the tuck pointing on his walls. We're continuing to wrap around with the scaffolding and the tarps to keep it heated over the night. Over at Private Paradise, we have a lighting presentation from a company that's going to be supplying us with the outdoor lighting, so we're excited for that as well. We're just going to be continuing to wrap around Mark's house, and yeah.
So what is this?
It's a vibe board, so the idea is we can pull up all the drawings on here for when clients come and go through plant material and stone, and they'll get a whole interactive display.
Wow. What are you guys doing over here?
We installed the kitchen, outside kitchen. It's special for just outside. I think so that's like pressure plastic, something like that. Just pressure plastic and foam, some kind of this kitchen. It go gently with this type of material, because if you just little bit push screw a little bit more, it's come through inside, because that's like very soft material.
Yeah.
So foam, plastic foam, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's outside kitchen. That's why it's outside kitchen, because it's like just some plastic foam.
It's been a really good week. We've got a lot done. We prepped most of the driveways with the gravel for the asphalt. We did a very good chunk of the tuck pointing on the brickwork at Mark's house, and we had the lighting presentation for the exterior lighting at the shop.
You guys want to be cooking by tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Don't you want to have a barbecue here tomorrow? Don't you want to have a barbecue here tomorrow?
Let's do it.
Is it going to be ready by lunchtime? I'm just kidding.
If we have a
Maybe
barbecue
Friday.
tomorrow,